Graphing a direct variation. We're given the problem y is equal to 2 over 3 times x, which is a direct variation, and we are asked to graph the equation. What we've seen in the previous practice problem is that the constant of variation, the k, in a direct variation is equal to the slope. Since we have a direct variation, our k, our constant of variation, is equal to our slope. So here we have a slope of 2 over 3. One more detail to note is that when given a direct variation, the equation of the line, the graph of the line, always passes through 0, 0. How do I know that? Well, if I substitute 0 for x and 0 for y, we get 0 on the left side of the equal sign, and we get 0 on the right side of the equal sign. The equation holds true, and so I know that 0, 0 is on the line described by this direct variation. So that can be our first point, 0, 0, on any direct variation. Now we're going to use our slope to graph our next point. And we need to remember that our slope is equal to our rise over our run. The numerator is how much we move up and down on the y-axis, and our denominator is how much we move left or right on the x-axis. Since our slope is 2 over 3, we're going to move up 2 and to the right 3, right to here. You can continue to do that several times to get a accurate drawing of the graph. Up 2 over 3. And now let me get a ruler. And draw my line. Let's go ahead and use the same technique for problem number 3. Again, we're given a direct variation in the form y is equal to k times x. In this case, our k is -5. As shown in the previous problems, k is equal to the slope of the line when given a direct variation. So our slope m is equal to -5. And again, we have our slope is equal to rise over run. But our slope here is a whole number. It's -5. So where's our run? Well, any constant number can be placed over 1. So our rise in this case will be -5, and our run will be +1. Understanding that every direct variation passes through the point 0, 0, that can be our first point. And we are going to rise -5. So I'm moving down 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right to here. My run is 1, so I'm moving to the right to 1. And that will put my second point right there. Now that I have 2 points on my graph, I can get my ruler and I can draw my line. And that's it.